Welcome to Unveiling the Practice of Elegance, Mastering the Arts of Poise and Presence. I am your host, Pastor Jackie Omotosho. In this podcast, we will delve into the transformative power of elegance that can elevate every aspect of your life. Drawing from my many years of experience in ministry and my passion to see individuals fulfill their full potential, I have witnessed an incredible impact that refining your self-image and social interaction can have. Of a truth, I have seen time and again that gifts and talent are a strong foundation, but without the finesse of elegance, individuals may not reach their full potential. In these episodes, we will explore the keys of becoming more elegant, from mastering conventional etiquette to perfecting posture and presentation. It's about more than just your appearance. It is about your cultivating a positive disposition to life challenges. Join me as we uncover the wisdom behind the elegance from 2 volumes. From volume 1, we will focus and cultivate posture, your poise, your self-care, and much more, beginning your journey towards a more elegant you. Then from volume 2, we will delve deeper into the intricacies of exploring colors, fashion, and principles of designing, workplace etiquette, and much more. Whether you are a seasoned connoisseur of elegance or just beginning the journey of the transformative power, this podcast is for you. It is your guide to unlock potential that lies within you. Tune in to an enlightening journey of a more elegant, poised, confident you. Unveiling practice of elegance starts now. For those of you that have tuned in, it's a delight to have you on this podcast. Please go ahead, share on your preferred social media platforms. We are on various platforms. We will be found on Facebook, Spotify, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google, X, or Twitter. We are here to impact you. Welcome to Unveiling the Practice of Elegance, Episode 3, A Call For More Elegance. This is your host, Pastor Jackie Omotosho. From the Practice and Influence of Elegance Inside Out, Volume 1, pages 31, 32, and from the introductory pages. We are calling for more elegance because in our current societal roles, we have varying degrees of elegance. I attended one of our children's graduation ceremony. When you thought they would be celebrated, they're going to be taught how to present themselves. They came out looking like ordinary, nothing was important. They just came out after all the hard work. Then I attended our last daughter, she's now in college, graduation ceremony, and their school, Roseville High School. Their presentation was phenomenal. They were being elegant. It was amazing. I thought, oh, I am so glad I got to see this. In our society today, our role models encompass a range of individuals, from athletes to politicians. We have movie stars, we have musicians. However, it is evident that some have forsaken decency for flamboyance, while others exude rudeness instead. We are calling for more elegance because it's so imperative. And you see, in those 2 different graduation ceremonies, it just tells us how it is. Pay attention to details. Teach them presentation. The last school, I had to mention that school. They did a fantastic job. That was 2 years ago. That graduation was phenomenal. It's just a pity this is where we are now. We have to make changes. And so I am calling for more elegance. I want to invite you to seek out for more elegance. You may say, I don't need to be more elegant. Why? I'm doing okay. Well, I just want you to know that if you have more elegance, the evidence will be clear. You don't know what you're losing out on when you don't have it. I will go into John Watson's quote. I love his quotes. He says, young people need models, not critics. And we can criticize the young generation, but we have to give them a positive role models. There are no positive role models. There are hardly any. There are very few. And as for elegant role models, we have to seek that out. I want to examine the power of elocution. Last episode, we were looking at Eliza Doolittle, a character in a movie, My Fair Lady. This time, we're going to go into a real-life character from the 2010 British historical drama film, The King's Speech. It vividly demonstrates the transformative influence of elegance, training on elocution on the King George VI, emphasizing the value of refined speech. This is more elegant. This is more elegant. This is more elegant. Why? Because you may say the other topic we're talking about a movie, but this time is a historical real life situation. You see, in this movie, this historical movie, we needed to see changes. King George VI is struggling. He finds himself as the king is ordained as the king of England. The vivid film illustrates how the art of elocution and eloquence can lead to a significant transformation. King George VI is plagued by a debilitating stammer, undergoes rigorous elocution training under the guidance of Lionel Loud, an unconventional Australian speech therapist. He went through this to make himself more elegant, to be able to lead, reign. Through perseverance and dedication, the king not only overcame his speech impediment, but also discovers newfound confidence and authority in his voice. Of course, when you learn to speak better, you have an advantage. You are communicating, you can bring ideas and transform your society. The journey underscores the immense potential for growth and refinement through deliberate practice. He had to purposely decide that I have to do something about my situation. I'm stammering. Elocution as a catalyst for growth, as you know. The narrative showcases how honing in on one's communication skills can be a catalyst for personal and professional growth. It can be a catalyst for personal and professional growth when you can stand up and speak, when you can communicate, when you can sell ideas, when you can carry your team, you're communicating. King George VI, committed to mastering refined speech, not only enhances his ability to connect with the British, but also empowers him to navigate the complex political landscape of his time. Oh, it was a time to encourage the community, the people. There was war. It was a tough period, and he had to communicate. This serves as a pungent reminder of the transformative power that lies within the pursuit of elegance. What is elegance? You want to communicate is a social skill you are mastering. To be able to communicate, to be able to carry people along, to not be a hindrance. The value of refined speech in the King's Speech emphasizes the intrinsic value of refined speech in the pursuit of elegance. It highlights how eloquence goes beyond articulation, becoming a symbol of grace, poise, and authority. Of course, when you speak well, you will be nominated. You will speak. In fact, my dad on a ceremony just appeared. He appeared elegant. He was called to speak. They didn't know he was an orator. The King's journey is a testament to the notion that the way we communicate plays a pivotal role in shaping our identity and influencing those around us. When you speak well, you are going to be identified. You will be separated. And when you have an elegance and the poise and the grace, it is remarkable. You will know this. Lessons for modern audience, while set against a historical backdrop of this King's Speech. These lessons remind us and remains with us on how relevant it is for today's fast-paced, communication-driven world.
what? We have to communicate. We must speak. It underscores the importance of investing time and effort in honing in on our speaking abilities, recognizing that elegance is not merely a superficial trait, but a powerful tool for personal and professional advancement. So I would be concluding this. You see, the king was so lacked confidence. He was confused. It was a struggle until he mastered his speaking, until he got his articulated speech. The king's speech stands as a powerful testament to the transformative influence of elocution training, highlighting the profound impact of refined speech on King George VI's journey to elegance. He mastered speaking, and so when he spoke to his people, the British, they were roused, their morale grew, they were encouraged to bear through their times. It serves as a timeless reminder of the potential for growth and refinement that lies within each of us, waiting to be unlocked through dedicated practice and a commitment to eloquence. You may say, I don't need to be eloquent. I don't have to master it. You can try, and then you find out the difference. But I know that there is an emotional intelligence when you can communicate and lock in with someone that you want to reach. You have to speak. The late Duchess of Wales, Lady Diana, serves as a pungent example of how attending a finishing school contributed to her heightened elegance and subsequently her enduring influence on the world. She was a school teacher. She didn't think she was ever going to get into that role. She did. She became a Lady Diana. We knew that she was charming. She went through this finishing school and came out finished and polished, and she was delivering a call for more elegance from Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn wisely stated, elegance is the only beauty that never fades. Why would she say that? It's underscoring the enduring allure of true elegance. Why? When she did the movie, she was confronted to master, to learn to become elegant. She saw the rudiments of the training. So it's easy for her to say that elegance is the only timeless beauty. It is the only beauty that never fades. Why? She was that iconic role in My Fair Lady. She was the Liza Doolittle. She saw the transformative journey of Eliza, how she evolved from a poorly dressed, low-esteemed flower girl into a dignified, elegant lady. This serves as a powerful reminder of a need for more elegance in our lives. Now, she stands transformed and poised for new opportunities. That is a true testament. When you put anyone or myself, as I continue to master elegance, to learn to be more elegant, that I will come into more heights, more stuff to do, because I can represent. You are going to master it. Turning to the scriptures, we find the story of Esther, a remarkable transformation that she won the pageant because she was groomed. She was polished. She wanted to become a queen. She allowed herself to be taught. She humbled herself. It's unlike these days of people believing they know everything whilst they haven't been through the routines and rudiments. They are not trying to learn the proper way. Her reign brought a new law that favored the Jewish community. That is a true testament. Why? She was chosen, she was polished, she won the favor, and she became the queen, and she was relevant. So your elegance can be used to bring changes where you work, in the hospital, in the judiciary. Where is it that you are applying yourself? You can be more elegant. You can bring grace and elegance to wherever you are in your industry. If it's a fashion industry, whatever it is, you can bring us more elegance. You can bring us more elegance. This book really gives you an access to the information you need. But if you can afford to get an image grooming person that understands elegance, go for it. If you are married to someone in high offices or you are one, you need to train yourself. A call for more elegance, the practice and influence of elegance inside out is very needed in our time. In the church, on the pulpit, wherever we are, in the school, we have to call it what we need, more elegance. So the book will give you the training, it will coach you, it will change your outlook, it will change you from inside out. Your appearance, your inner person, your character, social skills, and that you may become truly elegant. You will become truly elegant. There is no way. I will give this quote. It's amazing to me. This quote is from the Bible. It says, one wise person is described as stronger than 10 leading citizens of a town. Therefore, acquiring the wisdom of becoming elegant will be one of the ways to impact our world positively. You stand out amongst all these people. Acquiring the wisdom of elegance is a powerful means of positive impacting our world. One wise person is described as stronger than 10 leading citizens of a town. Wisdom of elegance. The wisdom will give you strength to stand above the rest of leaders or rulers that lack elegance. Why? They lack social skills. They lack eloquence. They have no poise. They are presenting rudely. Wisdom gives strength to the wise man. More than 10 rulers that are not presenting elegance. They are not being a good role model. In the biblical narrative, one wise person emerges as a towering force, surpassing the influence of 10 prominent citizens. Why? Why should I choose a woman that is exposing her bust to someone that looks decent? Explore the profound impact of a singular wisdom on the fabrics of this community, delving into the ways in which individual sagacity can shape, guide, and elevate the collective conscious. Join us on a journey to unravel the potency of wisdom, where the resonance of one insight echoes louder than the combined voices of many, of course. So one elegant person will stand out. The insight of understanding and walking in elegance will echo louder than combined voices of many who are not elegant. In the realm of wisdom and elegance, one can truly stand out and become the preferred choice. Oh, that happened to my dad when he graduated in the Judicial College in Nevada. They were on their graduation ceremony. They called him out. Why? He was so dressed, poised. He carries himself well. He had great eloquence. He was the orator that spoke for the Nigerian independence in the days when they were seeking out for the Nigerian independence. They didn't know that he knew about being elegant. Justice J.N. Emonchi knew how to become elegant, that he has to be elegant. He is an elegant man. There is a tale of a true life story of a lady that I had to work with. She, despite her fervent praying, she knew, and you know how God gives you a clue to who you could be married to. She knew this. She prayed, she fasted, she prayed, she fasted. God did nothing. God did nothing. He didn't answer, and there are many of you that are praying and fasting, wondering, my husband is not paying attention to me. Oh, I'm being skipped. Oh, you come to your office, you're smelling of garlic, you're not connecting to people, they can hear what you're saying, and you're here saying that, oh, you're being skipped. No, you're not being skipped. When I advised her, this young lady, I taught her to prepare. I will quote John Wotton's quote. I love this quote. It says, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. She failed to prepare. She was just trying to be plain and ordinary. I had to call her into more elegance. We changed her dressing, we changed her demeanor, we changed so many things. And he suddenly saw her how God made him notice her why she is more elegant. Elegance is when the inside is as beautiful as the outside. Coco said, dress shabbily and we'll remember the dress. Dress impeccably and we'll remember the woman. Coco Chanel. So you see, God did not respond to this young lady until she became more elegant. And most likely, He is ignoring you because you don't want to be elegant. You don't think it's necessary. You are there running around in your house looking so unpolished. You are not serving people properly. You are just there thinking, it doesn't matter. Oh no, it does matter. We will get into it doesn't matter syndrome in the book. In this episode, we have explored the transformative power of eloquence, the refinement of speech, the impact of Lady Diana's elegance, and the enduring wisdom of Audrey Hepburn, and a real life story. So the key points today is for you to believe for more elegance, to go for that transformation, to understand the power of elocution and don't say, I don't need to change the way I talk. People can understand. You may be understood by those who love you around you. You will not get across to those that you don't know, who don't know you. Lady Diana's elegance was so tangible, we could touch it. When she was transformed, after her finishing school, you could touch it. Oh yes, we knew that she had been transformed. As we continue on this path towards elegance, remember that the pursuit of refinement is not only a personal journey, but also a way to impact positive changes on the world around us. And so I invite you to practice more elegance. Thank you for being a part of Unveiling the Practice of Elegance episode today. Your presence is highly esteemed. If what we talked about today have struck a chord with you, take a moment to share this episode on your favorite social media platform. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you will always be the first to catch a new episode. Your support is crucial in spreading our message. Subscribing guarantees you won't miss any of our enlightening content. Clicking the like button signifies a strong connection we're building with you and your network. Your feedback assures us we're making a positive impact. Grab your copies of The Practice and Influence of Elegance, Volume 1 and Volume 2. These are books I authored and published. These are the materials that I will use for the episodes. We will delve into them and unpack them for our benefit. Many thanks to those who have read and reviewed the material. Your success stories are a true inspiration. Encourage others to get their own copies, exploring digital, paperback, or vibrant colored editions are all on Amazon. Reviews drive our progress. For further insights or questions related to the podcast, reach out to me at pastorjackie@gmail.com. That is Pastor Jackie, spelled PASTORJACKIE @gmail.com. Coaching is available for both groups and individuals. You can reach out. You have any need, I'm here for you. We are on various social media platforms. You'll find us on Spotify, Apple, Google, Facebook, X, Instagram, and on YouTube and on LinkedIn. And continue spreading the word about our journey on your social media platform. Much appreciated once again. I am Pastor Jackie Omotosho, your host, and I deeply appreciate your ongoing support. Let's carry the essence of elegance with us into the world. Until next time. time. Stay